It was a rainy day today in Oakland, but the night looks pretty good now.
We're going to get baseball and game 2 of this
Guardians and A's
set.
Stephen Vogt's first managerial win had to be special for him.
It's a pretty significant shower as we start this game.
Ross Stripling, his job on the mound tonight, a guy that was acquired from the San Francisco Giants, now has an opportunity in his Oakland A's debut.
Stephen Kwan, he has had no trouble with A's pitching.
And leading it off, Stephen Kwan.
He strikes out Stephen Kwan to start things off.
Something you'll notice about Ross Stripling is all of the offerings pretty much come out of the same window. Overhand, that changeup.
And the pitch now to Andres Jimenez.
And a line drive base hit right field for Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez a threat to run. He's on with 1 down, no score. Here's Jose Ramirez batting left-handed. His next offering, swung and ripped, deep right field. Down the line it goes. Gone! So much for the swirling wind. A line drive, 2-run homer. Down the right field line, and he continues to be a thorn in the A's side, and it's 2-0 Cleveland. A great battle by Jose Ramirez, and he now has 3 RBIs in the first 2 ball games of this campaign. Left-handed hitting first baseman. Naylor sends one down the line and left, slicing toward the corner. Fair ball, and it'll roll into that corner. And Naylor is on his way to second with his second hit of the season, and they've both been doubles.
Is now 4 for 4 lifetime against Stripling.
2 down, Naylor still at second, and here's Tyler Freeman starting again in center field.
Hard hit ball to third. It kicks off the leg of Hernandez. Coming around third, Naylor will stop. And the Guardians have runners at first and third with 2 down.
Ross Stripling here in inning number 1 has made 22 pitches. Naylor's first at bat, the left-handed hitting catcher.
And that is a balk, and a run will score.
Yeah, sure will. Naylor will come in, and he didn't even realize it.
Gift, third run in the inning.
25 pitches for Stripling so far, and he got him swinging. So ends on a strikeout.
The Guardians jump in front. It's 3-0 Cleveland with the A's coming up in the bottom half.
Allen, a command guy. He'll throw in the low 90s. Fastball, cutter, slider, changeup.
So 3 ground ball outs, and the Oakland A's can't get much going after 1. It's 3-0 Guardians.
To the bottom of the second, 3-0 Cleveland. Langoliers, Toro, and Blade for the A's against Logan Allen.
To third, Jose will have a long throw. It's a close play, and the call is safe at first as Langoliers just did beat it out.
You know, Jose did his job. He took his time, but he had the long throw, and I think Langoliers sort of surprised him getting down that line.
There's Abraham Toro making his A's debut.
And he chops one to Jose. He'll go to second base. They get the force there.
Today fouls out to Ramirez, 2 down.
Darell Hernandez in his first major league start today.
Swung on a weak chopper again to third. Ramirez goes to second for the out. Well, it's a miracle we're playing, Rosie, so we'll take it. 3-0 Cleveland, 2 in the books from Oakland.
Puts Jimenez back on first, 1 gone.
Now Josh Naylor drove in 97 last year, and he
2-0. It's over the head of Nick Allen into center field, and rounding second, Jimenez heading for third. Here's the throw, and Hernandez putting the tag on.
Well, Jimenez emphatically waved over into the dugout at Stephen Vogt, saying no, there was no tag. You might want to take a look at this. It's like Stephen Vogt's going to say, let's keep it going, but J.J. Bleday coming up with the hose. Put it on him.
1-0 to Will Brennan.
swung on, popped up behind third and foul ground. Hernandez fighting the wind and going toward the bullpen mound over his shoulder. Reaches up and makes a tumbling catch and holds on. Darell Hernandez stays with it all the way to the A's bullpen. On a windy, cold night, makes a key play and ends the top of the third for the Guardians. Geloff a chance to drive in the A's first run of the year.
Up the ladder, Logan Allen goes and gets his first strikeout of the night. And the A's strand a man in scoring position. Bo Naylor draws a 1-out walk, second free pass issued by Stripling. Estevan Florio.
3-2 pitch, runner holds, swing, and a foul tip. And Langoliers holds on for strike 3. That is a 4th strikeout for Stripling. And that'll bring Rocchio to the plate. He actually had his lowest K rate last year. He's not really a strikeout pitcher.
Got him.
And kind of learning on the fly as the game goes along. Rocchio swings and misses. 3-0 Guardians. We start the bottom of the 4th inning. And J.D. Davis stands in, right-hand batter, against Logan Allen.
That's hit hard towards center field and tracking back, looking over the wall, gone! The first home run of the 2024 season for the Oakland Athletics belongs to J.D. Davis. Finally a run on the board here for the A's, 3-1.
It's swirling here at the Coliseum, but man, did he crush that ball.
And really impressive, as you said. A night like tonight, to hit it out there, that's big-time power.
Guardians up 3-1 as we reach the 5th inning here in Oakland. And Stephen Kwan leads things off, facing Ross Stripling.
And a line drive base hit right field. Guardians get their leadoff man aboard for just the second time tonight. See, though, if they can make something happen now here.
Andres Jimenez will bat.
Kwan takes off. The throw down is a good one, but it gets away. He's off it running. He'll go to third. Langeliers skipped the throw in there, but it beat Kwan to the bag. The problem was Allen couldn't come up with it, and it skipped off his glove and into center field, and Kwan took full advantage. There's a ball hammered to right field. Jimenez drives home Kwan. He's on his way to second base. He might turn and go for 3. No, he'll hold right there with an RBI double, and it's a 4-1 Cleveland lead as he restores their 3-run advantage. And Will Brennan, there you go, get out, get out. Yes, sir. It's an RBI single for Will Brennan. Yeah. And the Guardians have scored twice here in the 5th.
I mean, he had himself a good at-bat right there. Got the count in his favor.
He might have jarred himself trying to make that play as the ball bounced. Looked like maybe on the top of his chest, maybe under his throat. Jeff Collins out to check on Esty, along with Mark Kotze, head athletic trainer.
Right. I think looking at his shoulder as well, right? That's at number 1, and that'll bring up Esteore Ruiz.
Yet in the air to right field. This should get the job done to bring a run home. And taken off is Nick Allen for the sacrifice fly to Esteore Ruiz.
We go to the 6th. And here's Mitch Spence making his major league debut.
And your first strikeout. Authenticate that as well.
Love it.
Here's the pitch. How about that? Have yourself a major league debut, Mitch Spence. Welcome to the big leagues.
That's quite a big league debut for Mitch Spence. 1, 2, 3. The Guardians go down. J.D. Davis leads off. He is bat. Bottom of the 6th.
It's towards center field as well. Tracking it back. Freeman. And he's going to leap. How about another homer? J.D. Davis with the power stroke in an Oakland Athletics uniform. 5-3 here in the 6th inning, and a 2-homer game from J.D. Davis.
Youngster Mitch Spence, second inning of work. Well, we finally had the weather come into play. Kwan has the second hit of the night, and he hit a tough pitch the other way. Andres Jimenez, the batter.
In a bat, I'd rather see him swinging.
Like that.
Yes.
Deep right field. All the way to the wall.
That's what we're talking about.
Around third scoring is Kwan into second base with an RBI double as Andres Jimenez, his 3rd hit of the night. His 2nd double and his 2nd run driven in.
Leadoff walk, so Freeman is on. Nobody throwing in the A's bullpen. That'll bring up Bo Naylor.
There's the throw down and got him. How about it? Strike him out, throw him out. Get him, Spence.
And how about Nick Allen?
You go to the bottom of the 8th with the Guardians leading. Broken bat sac fly to left by Langeliers. Geloff held at second as Brown scored. And now the A's trail 6-4. It's out number 2, and that'll bring up Abraham Toro.
Swing and a little pop. Shallow center. The shortstop Rocchio will make the catch, and Barlow keeps Cleveland on top. 6-4.
So here's Butler. First and second. 1 out. A's down by 2.
He hits a double play ball to second. Jimenez to second 1. Relay by Rocchio. Got him! Double play. Ball game. And the Guardians win the first 2 here at the Oakland Coliseum.